Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Diamond Painting and Stitching with Laura. And today, as you can see, we are working on Yin and Yang. And I got this off of AliExpress a long time ago. So we're still working on it. But today I thought we would just work on doing black, which is 310. I'm using 3 strands of thread, because I went through and there's only 10 colors. So I went through and bought the DMC equivalent to the silk. But y'all know this, so. How's everybody hanging? Is everybody doing good? Today's Friday. We made it through another week. Yay. Oh, geez. I'm telling you. I had to run to my daughter's, meet her outside, and give her, I bought some bananas yesterday for the kids and some bread, and I forgot to give it to her when I went on that little excursion, because I was needing to get home to put the meat that I'd bought into the refrigerator. They had their hams on sale, so I bought my ham for Easter. Oh, come on. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. So yeah, I thought, well, I'll just run that over there. Well, of course, they were having a school conference call thing. So I just had to meet her outside and kind of throw it at her and leave. And I still haven't gotten that stuff from Silver Needle. So I'm waiting. It said it was supposed to be delivered today, but we will see if that transpires, and then I'll show you all tomorrow what I got. But I was kind of waiting for that, but I don't have to go to work, see, until 4 instead of 2. So, yeah, yay. This will be a different day. Friday's either totally busy or totally slow, so. And it's been that way for about 3 weeks now. I'm a little over it. But I probably won't have to stay until 10 o'clock like I normally do on a Friday, because it's just so slow that there's barely anybody between 8 and 9. So we're just all doing the best we can during all these crazy times. So I didn't even bother to go check at the post office. I'm sure that that thing isn't there yet. Whoops, sorry. I had to turn everything around. Get that hoop out of the way. God, I hate that big hoop. And it looks like it's going to be probably a month before I get the hoops that I ordered. I don't know where they're coming from, and I couldn't find any that were like, you know, that I wanted, that were like going to be delivered within a week or so. So we'll just have to keep playing round robin until we get those. But I can hardly wait to get them. Worked a little bit on the dragon last night, and I came to a realization, because it's all done in one color. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it like I started, what do you call it? Oh, for pity's sake. Death by cross stitch. Just to get it to work for me. So I found a piece of cardboard. Well, it's not cardboard, it's watercolor paper, but it's thick enough, and 2, what do you call them? Paper clips. So I'm gonna restart that. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the Game of Swans, because it is not going exactly the way I wanted it to. Of course, I jumped right into something that was totally complicated. So it's in a momentary timeout till I can figure that out. I mean, it's not complicated, it's just that every other stitch is another color, and this is why we're doing yin and yang today, because I just couldn't count anymore. I finished another whole line on time to stitch. Not last night or anything, but so I was sick of doing lettering, and I don't know. So we're still trying to figure out. I did work a little bit on the village sampler and got part of the, what you call it? Oh, there's like a little fence that runs in front. So I started on it, and I took it over to the tree, and turn this around and fold that down a little bit. It's just a little bit much there. So yeah, it's been a special night. And then I started, started screwing up. So, and I had to frog out the part of the tree that I started stitching because I was using the wrong color totally. And I don't know about that fence. I may have to, I know I've got some, look for some pale gray to kind of do some, what do you call it? Back stitching. I'm sorry. Words are hard today, evidently. So is stitching. So, just to kind of outline, sorry. You knew I had to hit that. Outline that fence. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hang on. We are putting the needle over here where I can see it. Hang on. Sorry, it was all out of its bag for some reason. Usually, I think I got the wrong one. Yep, I got the wrong one. Hang on. It's too bad I got 25 damn things going. I know, put them back in the bags. So anyway. As you can see, it's kind of, I mean, it shows up, but I think if I run like a little back stitch around that, it'll be much better, much better. I didn't go all the way across there, you know, because I got to start all the things. So that's all I got done on that. And see, they've used like a darker, this darker, we'll call it salmon color. So it would show up, but I'm just going to find some like pale gray-ish color. I know I've got some somewhere. I think that's 315 or less to go around it. And that way it'll show up. But there, I've got one. I still got to put the center of that little flower in. And there's some of those flowers up in the trees. So, yeah. Things are becoming, like, disjointed. It's time to reorganize and do things bits by bits. But I love this material. Always have. Ever since I got it the first time. So, it's perfect. Just perfect. I found a different color from Zygarde. I can't show you because I'm using my, what you call it, my what am I looking at? I'm using my camera, so I can't, I mean my phone as my camera, because heaven knows it would be just too much if I just bought a camera, which I probably could have. But I hate learning new technology. It just drives me insane. So, we're just going to deal with this phone. I may have to get a new phone, but... What are you doing, Molly? You got to go out? Hang on, let me put Molly out. Move. Oh. It's not too bad out there today. It's probably... It's close to 40, and it's supposed to get in the high 40s, I think, today. But no rain. Yesterday it kind of rained a little bit. I mean, it wasn't anything to, worry about or think about, or... Because we've had some torrential downpours around here. I mean, it would just flood out the entire parking lot when I was working for the pizza place. It was special. Okay, let's see. Gotta figure out where I'm going here. Guess we'll just continue on. That is, if I can get the needle through here. I'm not used to using such a big needle. But it works really good for this 11 count. So this is an 11 count. And it's not perfect, but it's working. I got a little upset with that dragon thing last night because the 2/1 is looking really... Shall I call it clustered, if I will? I don't know. So then I experimented on a little, part of it. See what 1/1 looks like. So I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with that. I'm not happy with that yellow and the way it stitches up. Sorry about the dog, but she needs to be out. Really? Hang on, guys. Okay, guys. So, anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do about the dragon. I mean, short of going line by line, I think it'll go a lot easier. But whether I use 2 or 1 strand, I don't know. I don't know. So, it's in timeout for a few seconds. Because I really want to do it. And it's really kind of, I want to say, hard to look at the, hang on, gotta turn around. Look at the pattern, because it's all the same symbol, shall we say. So that's why I'm looking to use that card. So I'll let you know and see if it goes any faster, because it's not that big of a deal like Death by Cross Stitch is. I mean, it's huge. So I don't know. I haven't decided whether I'm going to do the full page like that or what. So it's just going to have to take a moment. But I want to get it done. So other than that, that's about all I worked on last night. I took a 4-hour nap yesterday because I was so tired, evidently. Just trying to catch up. And I got to work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, going in at 4. And then Monday I work my regular hours because the lady that I relieve, she usually goes home at 2:30, because she gets there at 6:30. See, so we'll see. We shall see what goes on. Boy, this is so easy to sew compared to all that other stuff I've been doing. I like it because I don't have to count, and I just fill in the color. So now I have all these things that I have to count. So, this might get done sooner than later. Because every once in a while I do have to take a break from all the counting. And that's why I kind of like working on, what do you call it? Autumn Quakers and His Eyes on the Sparrow. Because it's not so much... It's like you can do a motif by motif. And it goes a little easier. But I am really starting to like those things that are in a single color. Because you don't have to change anything out. So I bought another one that is a single color. And that stuff, like I said, won't be here before next Friday. Maybe, you know, at the most. I'm trying to run this thread out here. Ugh. Just having a heck of a time today. Oh, well. Okay, so we'll just go down and get rid of that thread. Didn't take too long to fill in the blanks here. But last night was Frog City. I'm just doing too much counted stuff. And, you know, I'm anxious to get it started, and, you know, it's something else. Put that black in there with the rest of them. Yes, I see that needle. It's right there. Haven't lost my needle yet today. I mean, please. I haven't done that in over a month, it seems like. I may have to order some more of this yellowish orange. I don't know. It is color number 743, so I may have to put that in with my order from 123 Stitch, but we're not to that point yet, so we'll see. We will see. It'd be so much easier if I could just give me about an hour at my sewing store, because it's got more sewing crap than cross stitch. They just got one little corner of nothing but, you know, the DMC floss. So, yeah, I could get about 6 of everything. Then I might be set for a while. So, we'll see. But for now, I'm having to order all my thread from 123 Stitch. Yeah, I'm not pleased. And they finally got Newcastle Bouquet at 123 Stitch, but they didn't get Heaven and Nature. So I've got a list of the threads for it in my cart, and I'm going to wait until I get Heaven and Nature, and I'm going to put in a list of those threads. So, yeah, I'm going to have enough thread for like an eternity here. But, you know, hey, gotta have what you gotta have. And as long as I can still get it, that's just great for me. Gotta come over here and finish those 3 that I started. And I ran out of thread. So, other than that, this gives you the feeling that you are stitching something, I guess. And Molly! Seriously? Hey! Sorry, guys. She just drives me nuts. Go lay down. Heaven knows what she's barking at now. But I'll be glad when I get all this black done. But I thought, well, we'll just hack at it a little bit at a time. Because I've almost got the top part done, I've got that pink. These pinks to do, and then the whole, what do you call it? Phoenix will be, the Phoenix part will be complete. Oh, crap. Fine. It's just a little bit stiffer than I'm used to. Turn it again. Sorry, guys. Trying to keep everything going in the right general direction. Sometimes I get out of whoppy jaw, especially on these big ones when there's so much color to look at. Can't tell you screwed up, so, you know, I just don't care. I just want to get it stitched. But I thought I'd get some of the black done because it's such a big hunkin' mess. But nothing much going on here, not going anywhere other than to work. And I try to go once a week to the store. I haven't run out of, too many things. Because it's just me, and I try to get, like, enough groceries for the week. And get that planned out. So, I don't have to go every day. And that's worked out pretty well. They're starting to get more things into the grocery store now that that's kind of tapered off, So, who knows? This is just too much fun, I'm telling you. I like to be able to go and get the stuff I need when I need to do it, and it's just kind of cramping my style, but not too much. I mean, I'm not put upon or in dire need of anything too much. And I'm not one to go too many places anyway. I mean, as far as that goes. Like I said, we usually go out to lunch once a week. And sometimes we'll go down to Walmart. But we do like to go to our thrift stores. I need a thrift store fix. I hope them people are stocking them shelves, because there's going to be a run on the thrift store when this is over with. But, who knows? Give them time to stock their shelves and everything else. And I think they're still taking donations, I mean, a little bit at a time and certain things, so. But, other than that, I saw something here that I wanted to see. Now I can't even see it. Where am I? Okay. So, other than that, that's about all I've been doing. Flitting from one project to the next. I've forgotten this lady's name. I think her last name is Bell, B-E-L-L. And she has a floss tube. And she just been starting all kinds of stuff, so I don't feel bad. I was watching her this morning. I don't remember her name. I'll try to put it, down there in the bottom. But, been watching all different kinds of floss tubes. I watched The Attic today. Boy, they got some beautiful stuff. But it's like way out of my league. Yeah. Just gorgeous stuff to look at. I mean, it'd be like going to a museum, because the handiwork and the things that people can do, it's just absolutely gorgeous. And I've been watching my Fiber Talk as I go during the week, but I just like listening to them, and like I said, they're full of information only because they've been doing this forever. So we'll see if you can catch their lives. They have a live, I think, it may be tomorrow, but I was thinking it was today, so look out for them. They do a good job, and they keep us all entertained, and like I said, they've been doing this for so long. I mean, as far as stitching and all that, it's nice to watch people that, and listen to people, because, you know, they've been down that road, or they know how to do those things, and it's just amazing to me. Just absolutely amazing. I'm working my way up to this corner here. So, and I'm trying to keep it all in frame for you. I know I sometimes get carried away and pick things up and can't move it, but this is a big enough piece, and that the squares are big enough I can see them from a distance, so that helps. Alright guys, well, I think that is going to be it for today, but we've made some kind of progress. It's coming. I got to come around here and do all that up and through there. So we'll see. Maybe I'll work on this today, and because it's so easy to do. And we got plenty of 310. I bought like 8 skeins of 310 and 8 skeins of white. God, it's been months ago. So, alright. We got plenty to work with. Thank you guys for joining me, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. And y'all have a good rest of your Friday and a good weekend, and everybody stay safe and healthy and wash your hands. See you later. God bless. Bye-bye.